Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Okay, today is 28th of July, and this is a US session, and this is we are going to do focus trading now, live trades, meaning to say that we would be trading live and sharing with you the trades what we have taken. Okay, then do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose, and use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to the live trades, and the market has already started moving, and also just take note on the key data. Okay, there is no data out today. Okay, so since being Monday, first trading day of the week, there is no data. So with that, I think we move on to our live trades and analysis. So as far as the open trades are concerned, we have two open trades. Okay, two open trades, which is dollar yen buying at 148.05, and we have a pound selling at 34.30, and right now both are just making a couple of pips. And at the same time, I think for today's trade, I think it was a good start. Okay, we only had one losing trade, which was gold stopped out in the morning. Then after that, we managed to gather profits on all the trades. So far, I think it's moving in the right direction. So let's move on to our trades analysis. Okay, first of all, let's look into the Dow Nasdaq first, because we started late. In fact, was supposed to be at half an hour before, but we started late. But I think it is still we still have to go with the flow and with the momentum. So every day, I think we should be looking to go for a focus trade around this time. So we'll trade for 1.5 hours, try to accumulate as much as possible within this 1.5 hours thing. Just give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, so now so we are seeing the gold which already started moving in our directions, which we expected, but we have missed the trade. In fact, we were trying to sell at 23. We couldn't get the trade. Okay, we couldn't get the trade. Then 27 also we put in, but I think we missed the entry. So what we will do is we'll try to cancel this trade and try to focus on. So before that, let's do the trade on the Dow and the Nasdaq. Then after that, we will try to go for the gold trade. But I think we have already missed that entry. So we got to wait for the entry. Then while we are waiting, then I think we can start working on this Dow and the Nasdaq. So as far as the Dow is concerned, okay, now this is a Dow 30 futures, and if you look into the daily chart, okay, if you look into the daily chart, I think today there was a gap open, and right now this market is pulling back, and right now this is within the range. So we should be looking to put a stop below 615. Okay, that should be our stop loss. So as far as this hourly is concerned, okay, the hourly has just started. Okay, just started. So we should be looking to get this market stabilized somewhere before I think we have already missed this as well. So probably we should be looking to buy somewhere near 730 or 705, and this weakness is expected to last for another 8 more minutes, the minimum. And if we were to say maximum, then it might be it might be 38 minutes. So we can go for a buy at 730, okay, somewhere near 730 or 705. Stop below 605. Then the TP we should exit before this high, which is 885. We'll put a very conservative level which is about 885. So taking that into consideration, I think we need to adjust this level, which is buying at 705, stop 605, and TP 880, okay, 880 or 885. So this is going to be the Dow order. Then we will try to go for one sell near the high. Okay, of course, that is the high we are looking at. But of course, later we would see whether we need to put this trade or we need to cancel this trade. Then as far as this Nasdaq is concerned, okay, right now this is trading at 2335, and this is Nasdaq 100 cash, which we are looking into. So we are looking into Nasdaq 100 cash. So right now we are seeing the price looks like this market has already seen the low, already seen the base compared to the Dow. So the Dow Jones is still, we have not seen the low, so we expect the price to go lower. So the Nasdaq we can buy at 370, taking this low as a stop about 320. Then the TP we will try to go for 430 or for higher than this. So the TP will put it later. So we'll try to go for a buy at 370. Okay, let me just double check on the 1 minute to see whether, okay, so this strength doesn't look that promising. Okay, doesn't look that promising. So most likely this low might go. So I think we will try to go for a much lower level to go for a buy. So I think we have chosen 305. So which is a valid call with a stop below 200. So this TP we would work later. So that means the Nasdaq, the low is yet to be seen, and we can see the price moving lower. Okay, now let's get back into the gold focus trading. I think the price has already reached our target. Okay, let me see on that. So the gold, I think we have missed that entry. So now we are trying to go for the trade. So let's trade this together. Okay, looking at this pattern and price action, this is almost going to come to an end. So we should be looking to see the bottom. 3309 is already breached. So I think the 3295 might hold, might hold. So let's see how we can get onto this trade safely. Okay, what we can do, we can go for a buy at 3300 and put a stop below 295, and we should be definitely exiting before 3323 or 3318. So which means if we are going for a conservative conservative TP, I think probably we can choose about 15. Okay, 15. So let's key in this order, let's trade to this together, and this is a focus trading which we are trying to get into. Okay, so the 27 sell, we leave it. We have a 41 half, cancel, 46 cancel. So we reduce the order, so at least it will be much easier for us to get focus. Okay, 75 cancel. We are already in the opposite direction, which I think we have already taken profit, so we would want to go for a re-entry. So now we are going to go for a re-entry on the gold US. Okay, we are going to go for a buy at 3300. 300, stop 3294 half, and TP 3315. So what we will do is we would try to get into this trade, and once the market starts to move in our favor, then we would go for a add-on entry. Okay, so the same manner I would want to get into the a swing as well, you know, somewhere swing, but I think the one I think we'll try to go on a market entry. So let's trade together. So now for those who have just joined, okay, we are trying to buy Nasdaq at 305. We are trying to buy Dow at 705. The selling of the Dow, I think the one also will cancel first, because since we are sitting in front of the screen, we will try to cancel it. So let's see whether any adjustments to be made on the trades. Okay, Aussie selling 65 is out, cancel. Aussie buying, this is okay. And we have a euro selling day order. Okay, cancel. Then we have a euro buy, which is going to get filled. We have another 1 hour left, so I think this will be just nice for these two trades. And the pound selling, I think, is only about 30 pips away, so the one I think we will wait to see, because we already have a pound selling at 30, so we are trying to wait to realize this profits. Okay, so for those of you who have just joined, okay, now let's concentrate on the gold. Okay, now the gold is low is 3303. Okay, and now the market the the time, the 1 hour time belt is just finished. So most likely, okay, most likely this might be the low. Okay, this might be the low. So what we will do is we would try to go for a buy. Okay, this is just a type buy. Huh? The low we have seen. Okay, let me share you the chart. 3302. So we'll try to buy at 3305, and we would try to go for a stop at 32. I think 3295 98 is quite far. Okay, just give me a minute. Let me check. Okay, we'll just go for a tight buy. Tight buy. So we have a buy at 3300. Let that be. So now we are trying to go on the focus trading, which is buying at 304 half, 4 half, and we'll put a stop at 3299 half or 99. Okay, 99. And TP we can look at least $8 to $12. Okay, $8 to $12 for this trade. So this is expiry. We will just give 1 hour. Okay, we don't want to give too much of time. So we will try to go for this trade. So we are trying to buy gold at 4 half. Okay, then on the other hand, we can go for a sell, because this is just the market is going to have a pullback, and I don't think we should see the price going beyond 23. Okay, 23. So that means we are trying to get so we should see the price rejecting either at 20 or 26 max. Okay, 26 max. So what we got to do is we are going to adjust those levels. So we will go for a 27. We'll try to lower it to 26. Then the TP, I think we can afford to give at 3305. So we are having like a 2 buy. One is a buy where we wanted to buy at 3300, and now we are trying to enter at 3304 half. Okay, so if this order get filled, then we will try to exit at 12 half. So then I think we can go for another sell. Okay, another sell at 18. So 18 or 20 should be the level. We should see the price turning down again. You know, that means we wouldn't see the price going beyond 20. So 18 to 20. So we can go for another sell. That means sell and hold. Remember, this week we have couple of data that is going to be announced. Okay, so we are expecting the Canadian interest rate announcement. We are expecting the US interest rate announcement and BOJ rate announcement. Okay, so here again we would try to put it at 26 half and 3308. So we have 2 sell and 2 buy. Okay, 2 sell and 2 buy. The 2 buys are counter trend for today. So the 2 sell is we are trying to go with the flow. Of course, if we get it, we will take it. Otherwise, I think we don't regret or we don't lose anything. So we will just try to manage with this. So gold, I think, is all good to go. So now let's concentrate on gold euro while we are waiting for the other orders to get filled. Okay, now the gold euro looks looks a bit better than gold US. Okay, the reason being is you see the gold US, this is lower, much lower. That means gold US is weak, and gold euro is slightly strong. Okay, it's stronger. Okay, the reason being is because of the euro weakness. So we are expecting this same the euro the weakness. So we should be looking to buy. Then we should be exiting near 2855. In fact, early on, I think we had a sell. We wanted to exit at 36. I think this is a good level. I think we close early. Okay, doesn't matter. So now let's see here. We are going to go for gold euro buy. Okay, buy. At 30. We will try to go for 39 and the stop at 34. Okay, 39, stop at 34, $5. Normally $5-6 is quite reasonable stop loss. Okay, then the TP is 52. So we are trying to go for a gold euro buy at 39 and stop at 34 and try to exit at 52. So let's see the gold Aussie. Okay, gold Aussie looks even weaker, and we should see the price turning before 58. Okay, we should see the price turning before 58, and the TP we should exit before 80, 85. Okay, so we can, the stop loss we have to decide first. So we will try to buy at 60. Okay, the low, okay, now is 65 and 58. I think we can go for a buy at 65. 65. The only thing is we have not seen the market stabilizing. Okay, but I think we don't have much trade, so I think we can afford to go for buy. We buy at 65. Stop 57 half. TP we have to exit before 85, so we'll put it as 78. Okay, so we are trying to go for a buy at 65. So that's about $12 to $13 we are expecting on the gold Aussie. Okay, so let's wait to see whether any order get filled, then we try to focus on. I think so far the gold US is still about $1 away. Okay, now we have a gold Aussie got filled. Okay, so now while we are waiting for the other trades to get filled, we will try to go for a buffer entry for this. Buffer entry meaning to say that in the event, okay, if we get stopped out, then what would be your next entry? And that's what we call it a buffer entry. That's giving us a cushion. So if let's assume this gets stopped out, okay, let's see. Okay, now what we can expect for today is we can expect the price to hit 46 to 30 max. Okay, 46 to 30. So I think we can go for a buffer entry somewhere near 40. Okay, 40, and we will try to go for a 40. Okay, 40. Then the TP we should be exiting before 58. So buying at 40, stop at 34, and TP at 50 or 50, 52 or 55. So that should be our buffer entry for gold Aussie. Okay, the gold Aussie now, it just went up to 50, 69, and now is having a pullback to where it is, but I think let it give some time to get it stabilized. Okay, so now let me see the okay. So now I want to change my 39. I'll change it to 40 half. Okay, I want to be in the trade, and the stop I'll also raise it to 35. Okay, then gold US, I think I also want to enter. Okay, we'll try to enter at 7 and stop at 1/2. Okay, we try to also be in the trade. Okay, we will try to be in the trade. I think just now we had 5/2, we didn't get it, so probably we'll try to put at 6, 8 and maybe 1/2. You see, the thing, we have to be, our reaction must be very fast. If we don't react fast, then chances are we may not be in the trade, or we may miss the opportunity, which we are seeing. So let's wait to see whether this order is going to get filled. Okay, so for those of you joining in late, okay, take note. Okay, we are long gold Aussie at 65, and right now this is making about $5. Then dollar yen, we are long at 48.05. It's making about 15 pips. Then pound, we short 134.30. That's making about 10 pips. So we are trying to enter. Okay? We're trying to enter gold euro and gold US. Both we are trying to enter. So let's see whether this order gets filled. Then we can be in the trade. Then on the other side, we are also trying to buy Dow at 705, and we are trying to buy Nasdaq at 305. Okay, that one I think we haven't given a target yet. Maybe at later stage, as we go on, we would try to give you the target. Okay, now the gold euro. Okay, I think gold euro, I may want to enter the trade. Okay, I think I want to raise it to 44 and the stop 38. So we are looking at about $8 thing, and gold US also, I think we can afford to go for a buy. So the stop, I think we got to put it at 4, and probably buying at 8/2. Okay, that one also we want to change it. Okay, change buying at 8/2 and stop 0.4, and TP I want to raise it to 15/2. So TP, remember we want to exit at 50, sorry, 18 or 20. So far I think the 44 is still working. The gold we were trying to buy also still we are not able to get into the trade, so we will just wait to see. Now what we can do is, this gold Aussie is already started making money, all right? So we want to raise our stop from 57 half to 68. So even okay, the gold euro just got filled. So now we have a gold Aussie and gold euro. So now altogether we have 4 trades that are open as of now. Okay, and always remember, like as I told you, when we sit for a focused trading, we should be the gold US is also got filled. Okay, we already got filled. So we have like gold holding 3. Okay, 3. But of course, the gold Aussie, the one is not an issue. So only these 2. We will just give some time to see whether we are right. If we are wrong, then probably we just have to pay that price. Because sometimes when we chase the market, this is what happens. Sometimes we tend to get into the wrong side of the market, or maybe it's just the entry that is going to be wrong, but usually I don't think the direction would be wrong most of the time. Okay, so let's see how we can manage all these trades. I think these trades are good enough to give us the headaches what we are expecting now. Okay, so let's look into the chart. So this gold US, so if we are looking at a 30 minutes chart, okay, we have another 10 more minutes of strength which we are expecting. So right now, if we are right, we should see a green candle here. If this is not green, then I think most likely we are in the sitting in the wrong side, or for the time being. So we got to just give some time to see how we can get out of this trade safely in a profitable manner. Okay, so let's see how we'll just give another couple of more minutes to see whether we can make money on this trade. And of course, if we see the green, then definitely we are right, because we have seen the base most likely here. So this is the base. We should see the price slowly moving towards 17, 18. So let's see what happens, and we should see the price breaking this high. Then I think we would be in a comfortable position. Until it breaks, nothing is guaranteed yet. So we have to see this break, then we can be in a comfort zone. Okay, we have to see this break. Then gold US, we also need to see this break the high. That means 10 half. Then we can see the price in a comfort zone as well. Okay, so So for those of you who have taken a trade, okay, I'm sharing my screen. We are in the right directions in all the trades, and we are sitting in a comfort zone. Okay, the only thing is the gold Aussie. Okay, we may want to exit and book the profit. So instead of just waiting for another $4, maybe we will want to exit at 74. At least get the money in. So at least, okay, I think we have taken profit. Okay, we have taken profit. But of course, I think if it goes high, then I think we can still afford to sit in a comfort zone. Okay, now the gold, we'll try to raise the stop by $2. Just since it's up about $2, we will try to raise the stop $2, so we will reduce the risk. So at least, you know, we don't get ourselves caught in the event, you know, if we get a, a pullback. So I'm just reducing the risk. So even if it drops, I think I would be sitting comfortably in the safe zone. Okay, so for those of you who have joined, okay, these are the trades we have opened. Two trades. One is a dollar yen buy, one is a pound sell, and we have long gold euro and gold US. So we are trying to get this thing profit, and of course we closed a couple of trades, all reached our target. So I think that is a good sign and a good start. But let's see the Dow and the Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq is still hanging around within the range, and the Dow is also, I think we are trying to buy. Okay, we're trying to buy, and this is still within the range. Okay, so while we are waiting for our trades to give us the results, you have any questions you can ask. I can answer, and I can give you an answer. Okay, the gold Aussie thing is going to reach our target, but I think anyway we closed. So now we are into the gold US. So we need to see the 10 break, 10 half break, and we are into the 30-minute candle, which is showing a green candle. So the next 30 minutes is very critical. So if we see the pullback or into the range again, then most likely we may get stopped out. Otherwise, I think we should be seeing the positive results for these two trades. So we'll give another 5 more minutes to see how does this 30 minutes end, and if this 30 minutes is able, because the 15 minutes is already able to close green, so this 15 minute is very important. So the price has to go up if we are right, and it has to be a green candle. Training, okay, if you are asking for a training, we are planning. See, now what we are trying to do, okay, I'm just want to let you know, we are trying to build a group of traders. Okay, that means trade together. So I think our system and our system, okay, our trading is basically, it's called a systematic trading. Okay, there is couple of ways which you can handle this trading, but of course we want to train people, we want to work as a team and all, but unlikely the training is going to be within the next 1-2 months, but maybe after 2 months we would be going very strong. Okay, and right now we have more or less, we have fine-tuned our system. I think our system is, I would say, this almost to the max of perfecting it, So now you see, now the price has moved up. So now all you got to do is raise our stop, and all you got to do is just sit in front of the screen. Okay, you sit into the driver's seat and you try to manage the trade. So of course we have a couple of methods, we have a couple of suggestions for you all. So you can decide. First of all, you need to know what are you good at. Okay, because when I say good at means, like you see, different people will have different character, because, and you must know what suits you. Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, if you, let's talk about one example. I mean, since we have the trade working, and okay, let me try to get this profit. So at least, see, just now it went to a high of 14.5, and now almost, I think we missed it. I'll wasted. Okay, I think we should have got at 14. Okay, let me see. Let me adjust this. See whether. Okay, I think I want to reduce it to 9.5. Okay, reduce it to 9, or maybe we'll put it as 9. Okay. Now, okay, where was I just now? Okay. Okay, now what I wanted to tell you, okay, let me explain to you. First of all, okay, what we tell you is, we want to tell you, we need to know thyself. Okay, what do I mean by know thyself? Okay, you got to know yourself, your character, and what are you good at and what are your weakness. And this can be a simple check we can do. Okay, like okay, now, okay, you are okay. Do you like cricket? Can you just answer me, just communicate with me, then I'll give you some solution. Okay, no, okay, that one we'll talk later. Okay, now I'm asking you a question. Do you like cricket? That means, do you like to watch cricket game? See, what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, good. Okay, what match do you like? I mean, do you like 20-20, 50-50, or test match? I'm just giving you a solution. Okay, I'm just giving you something to know which one you like. You like 20-20, or even there is one called 7 overs or what? I can't remember. The Hong Kong normally they have. Which one you like? 20-20 or 50-50, or the test matches? If you can respond and communicate with me, I can just tell you something to help you to choose, how you want to become a successful trader. Okay, you like all formats, test match, but which one is your favorite? I know you like, but which one is your favorite? Test match or 20-20? Okay, the reason why I'm asking you this is that I'm just giving you one sample. It's not, of course, We cannot decide from that, but this is just a sample to tell you what is your character. So if you like test match, then you have to prepare yourself for swing trading, because it's very slow and you don't mind waiting and you don't mind being patient to get your rewards. But let's say you like 2020, then you should be concentrating on day trading, news trading, momentum trading. I hope you try to understand where I'm coming from. Okay, let me close this trade. So at least I want to get out this with a profit. So at least we sit in front of the screen, we make money, then we exit fast. So I reduce it to 13 half, or even 13 might be a better price. Okay, so I think I'll reduce it to 13. Okay, I'm out of the trade. So I closed 13. Okay, so now you are saying test match for real cricket, 2020 for entertainment. So that means to say, I think you would be doing better if you go for swing trading. Okay, because that defines your character. Like if you like all those sports that are slow, okay, like for instance, like test match, golf, maybe chess, I'm just telling you, this is your character, then you should be going towards that trade setup. But if you like all those fast sports, even in athletics, like for instance, like we have like 400 meters, 800 meters, 1000, kilometers, marathon, all this. If you like, then, I think the best it suits you is the swing trading. But on the other hand, you like 100 meters, anything fast, then you should be concentrating on momentum, news, and day trading. Okay, not even scalping, So all this. So that defines what best suits you. Okay. So now what our system is designed, okay, coming back to this, our system has been designed in such a way that, okay, we are taking consideration all, what is needed for traders. And when we do things, okay, this doesn't mean that we are doing it for fun. Whatever we do, we have a reason, and we have a reason for that. Okay, anyway, we are coming to an end of the session. Wait, I would rather want to make this a profit also. Okay, let me close this at 44 half. Okay, let me lock in that profit. So at least I want to end the day. Okay, I end the day with a profit. Okay, so what our system does is, okay, our system would define you, will tell you what kind of trader you belong to, whether are you a conservative trader or aggressive trader. Then next thing is, we need to know, you see, with trading, is, if you really want to trade successfully, the rule of the game is you should cut your losses short, let your profits run. You should never miss any opportunity. You should always be ready for opportunities. And there's sort of certain set of rules and guidelines which we need to follow at all times. So then we take into consideration all this. See, sometimes if you notice the lot size, we have a lot size, different lot size, meaning to say that will give you the comfort zone of our entry. Then our entry, exit, stop loss, all are predetermined. Okay, the reason why we are doing it is because we don't want you to get emotional, because sometimes, when you get emotional, you do not know when to take profit, you do not know when to cut loss, you do not know when to take entry. All this will take a key role, and that's the reason why we are entering all the orders to cut our emotions at all times. And also the rule of the game, what we apply is, our goal is we should be trying to make every day at least 2 to 3%. That should be our target, 2 to 3% per day. Like you see, like today, I think we have achieved more than 2%. So you see, like today is 28. So we have 210, 340, 510, 810, 1200, 1450, 1600, and this, let's say this 1600. That means we have already attained more than 3% for today. Okay, so we have attained 3%. Last Friday we also did about 3%. So we are in the right track. And always remember, loss is always something we can have to accept ourselves. So sometimes, like even if you get losses, doesn't mean that you get shattered, and you got to keep going. So what I'm trying to say is, our rule of the game should be, our target every day 2 to 3%, and the same thing every day, our loss limit should be 2 to 3%. So in simple, what we are trying to say is, if let's say one day you lost 2% or 3%, so you are just like, it's just like climbing a ladder, so every day you climb one step up. So let's say you fell down, you only fell one step below, then at least the next day you can climb back and keep moving. You shouldn't be climbing like using the lift, like like you climb up 20 levels up, then all the way you drop to basement. That shouldn't be the way. So you should be using something like a ladder. Every day try to accumulate, every day try to be in the trade, have a view, and we do. So now coming back to this, so we have two kinds of views. One is a daily view and one is a weekly view. But of course we also have a scalping somewhere in between. So as long as we have a view, we stick to our plan, we stick with the game plan and keep moving, we should be doing fine. Okay, so this contact number, okay, what I can suggest to you is, okay, I'll give you a solution maybe tomorrow, because I don't want to leave the contact number on this YouTube. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll give you an email address, so then probably you write to me, then we can communicate, because I don't want the contact to be, because I think it's a bit confidential. I also don't want your contact number also to be revealed here. So what we will do is, I'll give you an email maybe tomorrow, then you write to me maybe your contact number, then I'll call you, or then from there we can move on. Okay, now coming back to this trade, I think today we had a good start, being a Monday. Just now we did, these are the 3 trades which we did just now. Okay, I think we made about 330, which is about 0.6%. So we want to keep going the same manner. So I think that's about it. And from next week, I think we should be going very aggressive. Okay, aggressive meaning to say a lot of trades. You see, another thing I want to tell you, I just want to share with you. Every day we will take minimum, I would say, at least about 10 to 20 trades, entries. So usually we have a minimum of 10 entries. Okay, the reason why we are doing it is we want our risk to be diversified. That's one. Second is we don't want to get emotional, and we don't want to put all the money in the same basket. Okay, so we can do anything you want. Even if you are trading Bitcoin, as long as there is a chart data that's available, that's reliable, then we can do it. And of course, we have a system. We have developed a system, and this is we have done an R&D for more than 30 years. It's already coming to 30 years. So that's the thing. Okay. Any questions before we do? I think before I knock off, I want to give this Nasdaq and the Dow the target. Okay, the the Nasdaq. Okay, what we are expecting. Okay, I'll just give you a tip. Usually, this Nasdaq and Dow, they would make a reversal. Okay, reversal of a trend, usually either one day before or the next day after the rate announcement or FOMC minutes. So that is a clue. You can bet on that. So which means to say this may not be the high, because this week is a rate announcement. So we may see the price spiking up one more push towards 45, 300 or 500. Before the market is reversing. So then the same thing, gold. Okay, we are seeing a correction now, and the next couple of days is going to be very critical, because this is the end of the month. That's one. Second is a lot of data to be digested. That's number two. Third, US interest rate announcement. Okay, market is still betting that the rate cut is only going to happen in somewhere in September. So the market, they may surprise. Okay, they may surprise the market, which this week is a very critical week. So if they surprise, meaning to say that if they go and cut the interest rate, then there is a high probability that the gold will spike up, then the dollar would reverse and all this. But of course, if they don't surprise the market, then this trend should continue. Okay, should continue. So now, before I end the session, I want to give the target for Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq, we'll go for a conservative target. Meaning to say, when I say conservative, that means we don't want to take much risk. So what we will do, we will try to exit before this high. So which means to say, we will try to go for extension of this level, which is 425. Okay, 425. So which means to say, this target we want to exit at 425. Okay, and this expiry, I think I want to give an expiry for this. I just want to give 1-2 hours, that's it. So I don't want to give much time for this trade. So 23 minus 5 minus 6, 23, 17, okay, 18. Okay, we'll put it as 18. So that's about it. Then let me quickly run through the trades which okay, now the 3300, Okay, I think that one is still wouldn't be a valid. Okay, let me check, double check that. Okay, so now what I want to do, I think I want to revise. Okay, I'll just go for a conservative TP. So if it's selling at 20, okay, maybe I may want to raise it to 22. Oops. 22. Then the TP I want to raise it to 12. So this one I'm making the changes. Then this 26. Okay, I think that one we will leave it because that's the maximum high you can expect before any up move. So this is if this one, then I think this one also we need to do adjustment. So instead of 15, we will bring it down to 12. So, and of course also do take note that the levels which we are giving is all are valid levels and reliable levels. Okay, so this 3283 is not going to happen today, so I think we can cancel it. We can leave it. Then 4780, let it work. This 2, let it work. Pound 33, okay, I think the one, let it work. 34, 45, because we are holding the sell, I think this is also let it work. Then I think the others all okay. So I think that's it. So now what I want to tell you is, morning we will start off the day with giving all the orders. Evening we will try to reduce the load before we end the day. So this is what our regular practice will be. Morning you'll be getting a lot of orders. Evening you will try to reduce it and do the adjustments, and we manage it. So sometimes when we get stopped out, we got to go for re-entry. Sometimes we book profit, we go for re-entry in the direction of the market. Okay, the thing you said is, I'm interested in day trading. Okay, so if you are interested, because see, we have two accounts, managing. This is what you see here. This is mainly day and scalping, and we have another one which we have just started. This is only swing trading orders. So the swing trading is usually we try to hold it and concentrate for the week. Of course, we will be doing the revision of the levels as and we move forward. Okay, so that means every day tomorrow morning you can see all the levels will be adjusted to see whether is adjusted down or adjusted up depending on the market movement. So all in all, we have a good focus and our concentration is on the market. Every day we have 3 sessions minimum to maximum of, maybe it can be 5 sessions. We will see how we can incorporate that. So then weekly, so everything should be a total package, total package. So I don't see any wrong, in the event. If we get stopped out, we try to go and re-enter and try to make back the profit. Okay. So I think that's about it. Thank you for coming, and looking forward to see you again tomorrow. So let's see how we progress, and if you are interested in our system, we would definitely, we want to guide and teach people, but this is gradually. I mean, if you attend every day, then I think you should get some experience and you should get some feel of what we are capable of doing and how we can do things. Okay, once again, thank you for coming, and if you think we have done a good job, please refer your friends and try to get this group getting bigger, so at least more people comes in, more questions, then we can learn together as a group. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.